gotta turn this lights off. Right. I never forget to
Lord.
Lord, what?
I'm just like completely.
Yep, we are here.
My face is just like.
Well, right in it.
Yeah.
Well, it was right in it. What is up, everybody? Hello, hi, how are y'all? We are good to see everybody. We'll let people start popping in on chat. Retired Dad, Joni, LRG, Gracie, hello, hi. Tommy, how's it going? Tim, what is up? Retired Dad's bottomless cup of Pepsi. Hello, Sylvia. What's up, sis?
It's going to be hard to read the chat because I'm so far back. I was really close and
Bring this closer.
It was too close.
It was too close.
Chelsea washed my hair, so it's wet right
Hey,
now.
Scott, how's it going, man? Hope all's well there. Sean Goodman's in the house.
Hey,
Hello,
Scott.
Amy.
Hope you're doing well.
Tracy Lee, Team Orange Cat's in the house. Cindy, hello, Cindy. Alice, Drexy, Doreen. What is up, Wag? Wag, right? WG, yeah. Like wagging a tail. Hello, Dottie. Marsha. As people jump on there, we just want to say hope everybody's having a good day, good Tuesday.
Thank you, Marsha.
It is a Tuesday. Joanne from Ocala. Hey, Joanne. We're going to have to meet up one day, Joanne. There's my man, Alan. What is up, Alan?
Mr. Allen.
Positive thoughts. I like that.
As well as to be expected. Hope you guys are good. We're doing okay. Hanging in there, Scott.
I'm always doing great. I live in a fantasy world. Idaho, Marie, right?
What?
I'm in a fantasy world.
Oh.
Hello from Minnesota, Christina. David from New Hampshire. New Hampshire. How you do New Hampshire accent?
I don't know.
New Hampshire. So New Hampshire.
I don't know.
New Hampshire. Yeah, New Hampshire.
Is it like a Maine, Boston kind of accent?
I don't know. Pennywise, all the way from Ohio. Man, I got to get some regular glasses.
That's
Ohio.
Iowa.
Iowa, sorry. That's what I was saying. Steve with $10 super chat for gas and loan and clean up Otter Creek. Awesome. I appreciate you.
Keep up the good work. Oh, thank you, Joni, for that super chat. We appreciate it. Hey, Bonnie D.
I don't know what we're doing. Everything is clear. It's very. What's up, Black Cat? Miss Glow.
Carolyn wants to know what happened to Orange Cat's eye.
Oh, Carolyn, well, you have to go back and watch some of the old episodes.
But long story short, I took him last July to get neutered.
Steve, we just started. You're not late.
And when he came back, his eye started watering. You know, after a couple of days from being back, and his eye started.
Don't worry about
water.
watching the video; she'll tell you.
So, anyways, I took him to that. They, what do? They stained it to see if there was maybe a tear in his eye, and he.
Look at your eyeballs. Yeah, the brown things on.
And so they prescribed eye ointment and.
Hello, Patricia.
A pill.
Hello, Sarah. Baby girl, how's it going? Just keep talking.
So that didn't work.
Rolene,
there was no improvement. Took him back again. The vet prescribed us more medicine, more drops, or more ointment for his eye. That didn't work. And so finally we saw the resident vet and he agreed to inoculate his eye. So, because it wasn't getting better, it was just, it needed to come out. So that's what happened to his eye.
And yesterday she said I was going to be doing the whole chat.
Well, they asked what happened to Orange Cat.
Well, I know, but that's what you have to. That's how we get views in the other videos. They have to go back and watch it. Otherwise, somebody's gonna come in and ask, "Well, what happened to Orange Cat?" Later on, and we have to explain the whole story all over again.
Whatever.
Oh, whatever. Oh boy, look.
I'm sorry. If someone asks again, I can't tell you. You have to go back and watch.
Okay, well, this is going good. This is going good. So, hello, Bill. We were trying to say hello to everybody. That's all. And Penny or Dottie, pop him, Juliet. Dottie says.
Yeah. Let's see. I can slap him.
You can slap him.
I can slap him, says Scott. So.
Well, I just heard the story a bunch of times, so it's just like.
What do you mean? You heard Orange Cat's story?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, he.
Good evening, Connie. He's become world famous one-eyed orange cat.
Yeah, well, he's also saved our life too. He's brought us a lot of joy and comfort. So
he came in at the right time.
In times that we needed it.
Like after this live, she's gonna go out there and hang out with him after she smacks me, huh?
Yeah.
Just take my hat off.
Travis, be patient. Exactly.
Well, I'm not a patient person.
He's not.
So. Wait a minute. Let's talk about you driving into town today. Because we had to take TK to the vet. I should have talked about that. We had to take TK to the vet this morning, unexpected.
Well, let me answer this question. So, Steve, yes, he was a stray. He just showed up in the yard. He just showed up on the property, and the other cats didn't mind him. I mean, they weren't,
they're totally cool.
Trying to run him off. So he and he wouldn't go away. I mean, he kept showing up and hanging out. So he just kind of made his way in. And
everybody's wanting you to be so violent towards me right now.
Well, thank you.
Well, you're so happy. You're so happy about that. After this, she's gonna be throwing that in my face. Like, you know what? Everybody wants me to beat you up.
So yeah. Anyways, he
thanks, Scott. Appreciate
I told him, I was like, if you're gonna stay here, you're gonna get neutered.
And then when I took him to get neutered, because he's a feral cat, well, I thought at the time, but we were keeping him, I had him clip his ear. So he has
so he does have a clipped ear.
He comes home and she's like, why is his ear clipped? I was like, well, I told him to clip it because I thought he's a feral cat. I thought that's what you're supposed to do. But all in all, he was like, he's our cat. So
I mean, it doesn't
really matter.
It doesn't change anything about him.
Yeah.
He's our cat. And they and actually when they did neuter him, they tattooed their belly for some reason. I don't know, just like a little line is what they did.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So he has like a little tattoo on his belly. I don't know why they do it, but anyways.
I don't know. So yeah, we hope everybody out there is having a good time, just like me and Julia.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to look at it like that.
Yeah, he came to the right place, didn't he? When all of our cats have found us, none of the ones that we have found them.
Yeah, they all.
But yeah, we did have to take TK to the vet this morning.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So she was she's not eating. Well, she's eating a little better now. But long story short, she was just what was it like? It seemed like an irritated throat or something.
So
you're better medical explaining.
Yesterday morning I fed her, she didn't eat at all. And then when I got home from work yesterday, I tried feeding her again. She didn't eat. So immediately I'm like, okay, well, something's going on. And she was kind of breathing heavy and kind of like not really coughing, but just kind of like just grunting.
I see an orange cat last night. He's so cute. Awesome, Tracy Lee. Team Orange Cat.
Thank you, Tracy Lee, for that $10 super chat. And see, you keep talking about an orange cat, and one showed up. So
there you go, Tracy.
So she was like kind of grunting, and we called the vet. They said that we could bring her in this morning. She has her throat is inflamed, and he thinks she's got a upper respiratory infection. So he prescribed zithromycin.
That's right, Sharon.
And so they gave her the first dose this morning, and she's 8 this afternoon. So
which is before she was just like eating just a little, like just.
So she would like try and take a couple bites, and then she'd step away. And he said if she can't smell because of the upper respiratory infection, then they don't want to eat if they can't smell their food.
Right.
But they can't smell what they're eating.
And so now, when I went out there to bring the keyboard in from the washroom, like I saw her eating, and she was like, before she just a bite and then just kind of walk away, but then she was like eating it. So I just kind of stayed away because if you go near her with something big, like so we had to orchestrate a whole like Mission Impossible to get her to the vet too. We had to hang out with her all morning on the porch because once she goes off in the woods or goes into the house, we can't get to her. She won't come out. So we had the appointment set up, and then so this morning she was out there, and we basically took turns sitting on the porch there, and then so to make sure she go, and then basically got Julia's car ready, and then I picked her up and took her to the car without putting her in anything, and she was actually way better than what I was anticipating. Super better.
She did pretty good.
Sean, that honestly, the job down there, things just didn't. Once I got down to figure out what I spent and what I was making, I was making the same at home. So therefore, I texted the guy and told him, but then I missed the other text. He texted me back and asked me how much I wanted, or so. But anyway, I've been committed to some other jobs, so I won't be going back down there. But they did get another kid down there to drive the truck. So
Thank you, Jean. Yeah, I don't wear my hair down much, especially with it being so hot.
She's got Chelsea. Well, Chelsea and the
Chelsea
girls
just
left.
washed. The girls, Chelsea and the girls came over, and
Chuck B, what's up, man?
she washed my hair for me. I hate washing my hair, if you guys don't know. So
yes, she does. She dreads it every time she goes to shower. Boy, she's I gotta wash my hair.
And so I wash it once a week. But now that it's summertime, I told Chelsea I'm probably gonna have to start doing it twice a week because going on my walks, being sweaty,
going being at the river. Where were we yesterday this time?
Yeah, we were at the river yesterday. Dottie, yeah, fleas are hard to get rid of. Once there's a infestation, it's hard to get rid of them. So
yeah,
I feel for you.
Yeah, I know. Growing up, different places and different things, different. Yeah, there's been fleas, and they are like because they get in the carpet, they get everywhere, and you got like bomb your whole house, and yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
We almost got 200 people in here.
I keep mine on flea medicine for sure.
Yeah,
hey, it's expensive, but I mean it's worth it to me.
Thanks, Picky. Well, you know what's funny is the flea medicine is what's keeping TK alive.
Yeah.
We told that
story, but we took her off of it and she didn't do well. But
shrill right up and freaking.
Exactly, Dottie. I mean, they're definitely. I know. Yeah. They're hard to get rid of.
Yeah, just like freaking those German cockroaches. Those things are hard to get rid of.
But
burning down the house, that would be funny. So fast, he. Team Orange Cat. So Chase, congrats on the new Orange Cat. The RV is going over to Shady Oak for a month, and if it works out to where we paid the lot fee as well as the rent and all that for the payment on the RV, it will stay there. If not, we will go ahead and bring it back in and put it on the RV B&B until it pays itself down enough to where we can sell it and sell it. So again, unfortunately, I think it's just a little bit more than what people can find other RVs out there for at this point in time. But we got all the bells and whistles on it when we bought it. Those dang salesmen, man, they got us. They got me. Got this extra thing over the slides and the nice wheels and solar kit and what else did it have?
It's got Lazy Boy recliners. Share Bear. I heard that too. That either they got too much anesthesia or one of the viewers said that they let his eyes dry out. But I did notice when we were able to let him out of the carrier, he kept doing this. He kept like viciously rubbing his one eye. And I think he scratched it with his dew claw. And that's where the tear came from. But the medications that they were giving us were for the feline herpes. And he didn't have feline herpes. So they're treating him for something that he doesn't have. And I mean, it was eye ointment every 2 hours. Pills twice a day. And
it was the craziest thing ever.
I'm like, he's a feral cat. I mean, I'm doing more trauma to him than I am helping him. And luckily, Dr. Hester agreed to just inoculate his eye. And so,
Dr. Hester's the man. We saw him again today. So
yeah, we see him whenever we go. They know we want to see him.
Yeah, exactly.
When I called yesterday, Penny's like, "You guys like Dr. Hester, right?"
Yeah, they know us. They know us there that we like Dr. Hester because. He's again, everybody has a preferred doctor. And again, anybody that you go to, it's actually the light is not bad, but that light not even on. I turned around and we get the little round things in our eyes.
The tree boat is gone. What does that mean?
Oh, that's an Otter Creek that Biggins took out. Yeah, I got his number. He came by city town hall. Not too long, but I couldn't go out there. I couldn't get out to the ranch. I got some property and stuff I'll be looking at going out there. And actually, I'll probably do some filming and looking at some property out there. But I couldn't get out today because we had to take TK to the vet. So therefore, Julia had to go into work late. So then I decided to go into work with her to help her so that she could catch up and get it done. So that I didn't film today. And we got Zoe tomorrow.
I bought a clock. Do you guys want to see the clock that I bought for the cabin?
Hey, Patricia. Yeah. Do you want the garbage can?
Well, no. I just want. If you guys say yes, then I'll show you. But if I don't,
they're not going to say. Oh.
Then I won't show you.
Then no, you're not going to say it.
Oh, your niece has a cat that doesn't have any eyes.
The neighbor's cat. Oh, see, look at that.
Wow. So their other senses heighten when they lose one.
Well, the neighbor's cat doesn't see very well. His eyes are all messed up. He was born that way. The neighbor said, the people who bought our old house. And so
this is a clock that we got. Chelsea got me a Hobby Lobby gift card for Mother's Day, so this is what I got. Trying not to let the glare on it.
Yeah. It's hard. There you go. Well, that's a sticker on there. You're gonna peel that off.
I got this for I'm gonna put it by the door.
Actually, there's some bigger ones there too. I'm glad we didn't get the bigger. I thought the space was bigger than what it is. When we held that one up there, I was like, whoa. It was definitely we'd have been way off. We got the bigger ones. That's for sure.
Way too big.
Way too big.
Thank you. I like it too. We just gotta get it hung up.
Show your clock. Show your clock. Show your. That's funny. Oh man, we gotta get together again soon, Sean.
The clocks were 50% off at
See, I think that's all big.
Hobby Lobby.
I think that's so. It's like 50% off, 66% off. But it's like okay, but if you buy it, it's $100. But $40 is more reasonable. For some of the I don't know, sure we pay for that, but it's like they overmark that stuff. I think just like mark a bunch off, so it'd be like a standard price what you think you would pay for it.
And I got Zoe a new toy basket.
Yeah.
So I'll show you that if you want to see that.
So we both went like Mother's Day and Father's Day shopping, didn't we?
Yes, because Chelsea got me the gift card to Hobby Lobby, and she got you the gift card to Bass Pro Shops.
Yep. And that's always fun going shopping with me, huh? When I get to shop for myself.
Oh my God.
So I don't if I want something, I go get it, but usually I don't want nothing because I went and I've gotten it. But so I go to Bass Pro Shops and for the one how do I want to call it piece of machinery that I have pretty much everything I want that they don't have there, and so I'm just walking around like I don't know what to get. I don't really want nothing. I had nothing in mind, and then so we was there for a little bit and finally ended up with a pair of swim shorts.
Yeah.
Another pair. So I got these are my camouflage swim shorts that I've had for like 7 years now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, these things are almost a decade old, believe it or not.
But they have paint stains on them, and they're so stretched out. They hang down lower.
Yeah, I had to cut a hole in them to do the drawstring thing over. So ultimately, I ended up with another pair of camouflage.
Finally, I talked him into buying them because he was like he didn't want to get them, and I
was like I didn't. I mean, it's like I didn't want to. There's nothing I wanted.
Well, I was like, just try them on. At least just try them on because the ones that you're wearing are so ratty.
Yeah. God.
They are. They have
paint
Susan. Stains all over them.
So, it's because I was working them. I got paint on them. That's all.
Yeah, but he just needs something newer. So.
Well,
I
got it now, don't I?
Yes.
Do you want to see it?
They're put away.
See, I can't see. I can't even go touch them. 6%. Yeah, exactly. That's what I think, Steve B. They just mark it up really high so they can say, "Oh, we got 60% off sale."
Well. Hey, a sale's a sale, and I mean,
when it says sale,
that
means right, you just set sale to go to the store, right? That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's nice not to wear. I don't know what that's like to wear not stained clothes. Well, I mean, I guess we go to dinner or something. Well, not anymore, really. I usually wear the same thing. But if we go somewhere, if we're gonna go out somewhere, and I'll put on the regular shoes. Instead of sandals and board shorts.
I mean, he has nice stuff.
I live in Florida.
Yeah.
We were just talking about the other days, board shorts and bikinis, man.
Connie says do you want to laugh? So she broke the tip of her finger installing a hardwood flooring, hammer to finger.
Oh, Connie. I know.
Right?
You probably did you see the video? Man, I have so much empathy for you. Oh, yes, that hurts. That's why it's still so sensitive. Times when I grab stuff. I mean, it's still. And that was a while back. Yeah. So I have complete and full empathy for you because I definitely know it's like anybody followed along would put in the cabin, the cottage, building the cottage. I did that to mine. And then you're sitting there doing the rest of the hardwood flooring with your finger up like this.
Yeah.
Because
they're well loved. Crazy Viking lady. So I do believe that Cabela's and Bass Pro are the same.
Yeah, it's
like
the same.
they're owned by the same. But
Yeah.
one thing I noticed, Bass Pro. So for us,
Oh yeah, Sarah. We was actually they were talking about that earlier. What?
So Bass Pro is in a new shopping. It's called Celebration Point here in Gainesville, and they charge us a tax for being in that Celebration shopping center. So yes, on each purchase, we're charged a 1% tax for them to be in that Celebration Plaza shopping center. That's what that tax is.
So they
So
take
on top of sales tax, we pay a 1% tax for them having ownership or renting in that shopping plaza.
And that goes to what? The county?
That goes
Or
to
like
that pays back Bass Pro for what they pay for being there, is what they told me. Because I asked them what this other tax was.
It's just taxes. You don't know how I feel about all that. We don't even go on all that stuff. Mm-hmm.
So Diane says this is the first time she's seen us in the cottage.
Oh, awesome! Yep, we are here. If you just when you started, people who started following in the beginning, I only put out a video like a week, but now I try to put them out as much as I can. And but opinion light. But Thursdays and Sundays for sure. But I try to do other ones. I've kind of figured out I can kind of get like if I'm around and the reception is good, I can usually get about a 20-minute video out. Sometimes they're a little bit shorter because of like when I was on the road down south. But usually I try to get at least a 20-minute video in. It's harder to get longer ones in on the same day, doing the content on the same day. Because you remember, it's like, for example, at the ranch, you're filming a video, you're doing, I bush hogged the entire ranch. Then you got to upload the video, then you got to do all the other stuff that goes with it. And then like, it's a lot, but so that's why the videos are about at 20 minutes. So I'm not sure how I got spun onto that.
Hey, West Virginia.
WVH, what's up? Hope all's well down there.
The Gainesville tax is 7.5%. Tax here is 7%. So it's cheaper up there in Iowa than it is here.
Again, all taxes are. I mean, look at. I could look at the county. I guess it depends on which county you're talking about.
Thanks, Tony.
Now, Gilchrist County, the roads are pretty darn good, but other surrounding counties, not so good in certain areas, and so therefore I'm not sure what.
Well, they started repaving 26 going into.
That's a state road, though.
Oh, that's a state road.
Yeah, so we're not responsible for that. The state will take care of all that. We're all the county roads, all the ones with the blue signs. Those are the ones that we're responsible for.
Well, I was just saying that they started repaving 26, Sarah. But then they stopped.
The only two certain things in life. Yeah, that's weird. They had a whole asphalt company come in. They've ripped up one side of the road, redone it, painted it, put the the reflectors back in. And the other side hasn't been touched up, and the equipment's just been scattered out throughout on the sides of the roads for like 4 miles going towards the river.
It started actually it started the middle of May.
John Boy, I did get that. You sent a sticker, I think, in the so we gotta get that to John Boy. That's John Chimwell there. He sent it through the messaging, through the messaging comments.
Jody, that's what they told me. Yeah,
Sean.
Do you know they're charging Californians a tax when they move out of the state of California?
What?
Yes.
How are they doing that?
I don't know, but there's like a tax that they're charging for people who are leaving the state of California.
I don't understand how they can charge you for leaving. What, do you got to put a toll booth up?
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's part of taxes. Maybe when you're filing your taxes or something. I don't know.
It's all stuff that I'm not going to talk about because you know what I'm going to do? Let me ask you all this. I'm just going to start a new YouTube channel, one of the faceless YouTube channels that has funny content, like funny videos. What do you think about doing that? Not my videos, but like there's other ways to generate revenue. I'm learning on YouTube through different ways, all kinds of different ways, other than just niches, other than just me being a goofball.
She does get off the couch, but that's her favorite.
That's her favorite spot. But yeah, I was gonna do that. And you can like use this other funny videos, or they say find something you like. And so I don't know, just some idea. Oh, Tracy Lee, the Team Orange Cat channel.
Thank you. Thank you, Tracy Lee, for
New
that
short
super
coming out
chat.
tonight.
They're giving people money to leave California.
If anybody here is California, I know there's a lot of great places. I know some people live out in California. Like, it just depends on where you live. But again, I don't know, because different counties out there just have their different rules. Like here in Florida, I mean, I don't know how it works, but yeah, it's
in Maryland, they once had a rain tax.
If it rained, wow. Well, probably because they say they got to send people out to clean things up. I mean, nowadays, I think, and again, I don't want to get steered off into it too much, but I think they can just make up rules. Like, look at all the surveyors on the sides of all the different things, and half of them are standing around. Everybody's just standing around.
Yeah.
And they got all brand new trucks. I mean, just like literally, I don't know if they're putting in fiber optics or what, but there's tons of these survey trucks just going up and down the roads all the time. Different names, different weird acronyms, and the majority of people look like they don't even know what they're doing. They're walking around with boxes and stuff, and and it's like, and they all look like young kids. And I'm just, I don't know what it is, but anyway, it's bloopers. Yeah. So Miss Glow, like a bloopers channel. So, and that's where I need everybody's support that would want to do it. I can do that. Well, you know what? That'd be fun. Like, I watched this one called it's Wavy Boats, and this guy who sits there and narrates in Miami Boat Ramp or something like that. And again, I don't watch a little bit here and there. I don't really get to watch much, but you remember we're at the river. I always narrate people coming in trying to load their boats, but that's what he does. He sits there and watches people at the boat ramp. There's not enough boat activity at our boat ramp to do that, but just like narrating over different videos would be fun. Just making up my own like goofiness. So boneheaded boaters. Yeah, it's just like that, Sean. I'm not sure if that's what it's called, but it's definitely like that. Only California tax forbidden. Exit tax, right? LRG.
So Jody says that exit tax is 0.4% on your wealth over $30 million. If you move, most people won't be affected. Huh?
That's just crazy.
Yeah.
So you know what I think? If this is what I believe, and then we're gonna leave it there. If you feel this way and everybody feels that way, great. You guys all can live there, and then just like the Indians, you have your tribe here, our tribe there, and like we can just say we'll do our thing, y'all do y'all's thing, and
that's what he calls a qualified captain.
Qualified captain,
Sean says.
Yeah. It's there's just funny some of the people, because we watch it all the time at the boat ramp. People who, especially on holiday weekends, so they bring their boat out like that holiday weekend only ever. You know what I mean? And you can tell they have no idea what they're doing. And like yesterday, we were there, and this guy came in and he just smashed. I mean, the river's really high right now.
Yeah.
All that rain, the river's got really high.
Yeah, we don't have our bank anymore.
Yeah, the bank is gone. I was kind of bummed about that. But he was coming in like, I don't know, like say for example, this is a dock. The river's flowing this way. He's coming into the dock this way. Shh, and then it's boom, bounces off it. When ideally you should go past the dock, turn around, come up, and nose up to the dock and hook off, and then. I mean, but yeah, some of these people, it's well,
you can load on either side. The one side, which I don't know if it would be the right or left, depending on
some
where
people call it like port side or starboard side or something. We don't know about boats, but
that one side, you don't really want to load on that side because that's where the current is, and so people pull in there and then they end up sideways because the current's taken their boat and turned it sideways. So
well, and the thing about it is, I can laugh at this because I can laugh at myself. The first time me and Julia ever borrowed my brother-in-law's boat years and years ago, we came up here. Guess what I was? I was a guy. Not only was I sideways in the boat ramp like this, the propeller was hitting the thing, the dock going ding 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 ding. So I was one of those guys. But then I got better at boat. I could drive a boat pretty good now. But back then it was I didn't know nothing about the river. I was like, oh, it's just like a lake. Nope.
No.
Not at all. But yeah, it was definitely like, and then on top of that, oh, here comes the ad. We'll skip that. Hold on. Oh, I don't end stream. So I'm going to skip the ads because I know that people don't like the ads in the lives. So you guys have to go back and watch an old video you haven't seen. But the where I was sideways now that I know this now, like there's a tree there, and like we're sideways here, and I decided to drive straight off.
Christine says your beard looks great.
I just shaved today, actually, but and then it's right over top of this big giant rock. Then now when the water gets down just a little bit more than what it is, you can see the rock. I got so lucky there too, But we had nothing. We had no idea about the river. We just like, oh, let's get the boat and go. We're just like the people we laugh at now. So it's kind of entertaining.
Yeah.
So port is right. Starboard is left. Short words left.
Starboard.
Oh, left is port. Right is starboard. Starboard.
Board.
Starboard side. That's what they do.
Melody says, what do all these people think when they move here? She lives in Southern California. I want out of California, but the weather here can't be beat. You know, I've heard that. I've heard that the weather there is good.
Florida weather's pretty good. We got like a hot.
Florida is hot. Florida is hot and
today
humid.
is humid. Sitting outside, you just start just sitting there. You go outside, just sitting there. But me and Julia like that. Like we'll sit at the riverbank and sit there.
But we're from here. I mean, this is our body is used to this weather.
The sun's good for you.
So
I love it. In Florida, but you talk about river all the time. Do you ever go to the ocean? Oh, well, we do, but the ocean is about it's about 2 hours to go to the other side where it's a little bit clear, and we can go 2 hours south where it's crystal clear. But right, like over at Cedar Key, it's a little bit more brackish because it's the nature coast, so it's not as clear unless you go off, and we don't have a boat to go offshore there a little bit. So
now when we lived in Orlando, we went to the beach a lot there, but it's a good 2.5 hour drive one way to the beach for sure.
To go to St. Augustine Beach,
to St. Augustine, or even Clearwater down in Tampa. So, I mean, that's what 5 hours
drive just to get there.
Driving for going to the beach for the day, so it's not appealing to us.
Yeah.
I mean, Cedar Key, we'll go to Cedar Key and go to that little beach, but the river is 15 minutes down the road. I mean, we can be home all day doing what we want to do, get done with our chores, and then we're at the river for the rest of the day. So it's.
I like to be closer to the river. I like to be on. Actually, I like to be on the river, and that's one of these days I will be. And I like to get on like the Itchnatutchee or Steenhatchee, just because those are crystal clear rivers. But I really have to. Once I get to like 100,000 subscribers, then I'll be getting that revenue, and my revenue will be up enough to where I could go and start looking.
Florida doesn't have a state tax.
But we are moving and grooving. And that's what I'm talking about now. 15,000 subscribers, people. Look, we're at 30 minutes in. So that was the kind of the again, I'm trying to watch it happen. I'm talking. It's hard sometimes. But 15,000 subscribers. Good night, Rolly. Thanks for the comments, too. All from South Africa.
Yeah, he's fished in the river.
Yeah. But I don't have a fishing license. And so game wardens were out there yesterday or over the weekend. We were there checking for boats and stuff. But
usually where we hang out on the river, there's so much traffic. The fishing isn't the greatest.
Yeah, but then again, think about it. Down at the sandbar, Mr. Billy, he's catching like 4 or 5 pound striped bass right there in the sandbar, just dropping over the boat, and everybody's hanging out because everybody's coming in there. Look at my hands. Dropping their food and stuff. So I guess, but ideally, like I'm not gonna come home and clean it. She's not gonna eat none of it. So it's like if I have like somebody here, like Josh, Chelsea's son-in-law Josh, he catches fish. We have somebody clean. We do like a fish fry, but if it's just me, it's not worth it for me to catch the fish, bring it home, clean it.
I won't eat catfish. That's a lot of what they catch.
Catfish is freaking awesome. I wish you. I mean. Like I love. Excuse me. I love catfish. Where's my water? I didn't get the water.
I've never tried it, but I don't know if I'd like it.
You love it. You really love it. It's just like gator. She hasn't tried gator either, have you?
No.
You have to have the gator right. Oh man, that was my bad ankle. But gator's good. But gator. But gators, if it can be chewy if you get the wrong person, if it's not cooked right. But that's like chicken too, right?
Okay, good night, Bonnie. Thanks for stopping by.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, my poor sons. Let's see you in here. Oh man, my ankle. It's hurting. Yeah, catfish is the best, Susan says. I agree, 1,000%. I like it, and you can catch a lot. You can catch a lot of catfish.
Yeah, it has to be cleaned well.
Oh yeah. Oh, Eli, man, they got a fish camp that they have every year. My family has a fish camp. They, Eli, my cousin Eli, man, he's fish cleaning king.
Yeah.
He can definitely clean some fish.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I'm gonna be going to my grandma's here pretty soon. I texted my dad today. He's at grandma right now. I'll be going up there and spending a couple of days.
He's at the cabin.
Well, no, he picked her up and he has her for the next few days. She has a doctor's appointment, and then so I think she's gonna be down there with them. So so for those of you who follow the videos and knew about my grandmother and found out she basically wasn't eating enough. She wasn't getting enough nourishment, and so therefore it started kind of, losing what? How would you explain it? Just kind of like, I don't know, easiest way for you to say it, kind of losing up there a little bit because she won't get the right nutrients. All in all, she's back to normal, and it was funny because we seen her the other day, and it was cool. It was back to seeing my normal grandmother. But right now, we as a family, we want to make sure somebody's always with her. But she stays at her cabin, which I'm going to show you. I'm going to do a video out there so you guys see the cabin my grandfather built. And so I stayed a few days there. She goes and stays with my dad. She was at my uncle's house. My sister goes up there. You see Chrissy there in the chat. She'll go up and stay. So basically, as a family, we try to make sure she's with somebody at all times, so where she's safe, but at the same time, she's like bummed because she's like, I'm ready to get on out of here and go do stuff. You know what I mean? Like she wants to drive now, but she can't drive no more. And but yeah, so therefore, you guys will get to meet my grandmother. I was telling her about the YouTube. She doesn't really watch TV either. But she said the good thing about it is like memories. You get a lot of good memories. And my grandfather was the grandpa that had that VHS recorder. Boy, he was always VHS. I mean, there's probably so many memories in the cabin with VHS tapes. But you guys will get to see. You guys can see some old pictures. It'll be very, very cool. I promise you. But we all went up there as a family not too long ago. I don't know, was it a year ago maybe? I'm not sure how long ago. We all got together as a family. My grandfather's been dead now for over 10 years. Longer than that. How long has it been?
No, I don't think it's been 10 years.
Maybe we've been here 17. We weren't. I thought we were.
I think he passed in like 2017. 2017.
Well, whenever it was. Grandma was 91 years old.
It hasn't.
I thought she was 92.
It hasn't been 10 years.
Sis would know. But it's cool, man. The cabin. So we all went up there. What's up, Luke? And we all painted the house. She always wanted the cabin used to be like a natural looking cabin, all wood. But you guys will see the bottom. I'll show you the bottom. And my grandpa built everything from scratch. Everything on the whole entire property. It's up on stilts. There's a big pool deck there. It's kind of run down now. There's definitely some work there needs to be done, some things. So therefore, that's why I'm looking forward to going up there and stay a few days and make some videos and get cleaned up there because you all know how my videos are. I kind of like to 7 years. Okay, it's not even that long. Wow, I thought it was longer than that. But yeah, you guys get to see that, and it's kind of fun. Just got my studio, so 2015-ish. Okay, so that's when it passed. I'm not good with numbers, names. I'm not good with anything, really. Not even you. I'm horrible with you. Saw the beginning of this chat, right?
Melody, now that you say your dad turns 95 in July, I think I remember you telling me about that when I sent you one of Lauren's paintings. So
that's awesome. Julie doesn't want to live to be that old. She's like, I don't want to live to be
I guess my fear is being alone, being alone. But I've got Chelsea and I've got the girls. So
yeah.
But happy birthday, Jeanette. I don't know. I just don't want to be a burden on anyone. Yes, I remember that now, Melody, telling me he lives in Daytona. Are you going to? Did you say you were going to go see him when he turns 95 in July?
That'd be cool. We had my mother's 90th birthday party at the brewery down the street from my parents' house in Hudson.
You did what?
Remember her 90th birthday party was at the brewery right there at freaking
whose?
Grandma's.
No.
What was that there? She was there.
Your mom and dad's anniversary.
Oh, there, my mom and dad's anniversary. That's how good I am remembering things. But my grandma was there, and they were all like, the people there, like, she's having a beer, just hanging out with us. 50 minutes. Yep. That's how come I got you and Julia, sis, because I can't remember nothing. My sister will text me on my own birthday, remind me it's my own birthday. She is coming there soon.
She is going there soon. Okay, I remember. My memory is coming back now that you're mentioning that, Melody. Yeah.
Well, Grandma retire's dad lived to 102. I think it's cool.
Grandma lived to 102. Wow.
Well, if you think about it, like we were just talking about this the other day, like
Yeah, I mean that happens. You know, her mom said that she knew more dead people people being alive. She was 97 when she passed.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. But that's where I try to enjoy life as much as I can each and every day because we've already lived half our lives. We were just talking about this other day. We've literally already lived half our
Yeah.
lives. Like if I lived double, I would be. If I'm what 46, that means I'd be 92 years old, right?
Hmm.
So that means if I live half as long as I'm living now, I'll get to live to be 92. So therefore, like
I
I
don't
want
want
to
to
make
be
the
alone,
best.
and I don't want to be a burden. I know when my grandmother lost her companion, and she was like, she will tell you, I have no reason to live anymore. You know, he was all I had, even though, you know, she had us, like me, my mom, and her other daughter. But I mean, it was hard for her to continue after he passed. And I think she lived probably 8 or 10 years after his death. And she just couldn't understand why,
Yeah.
why he was gone and she was still here.
Well, it's my
LRG. I mean that too, but
I just don't want that to weird. Yeah. So my
that's Twiggy.
my other grandma and grandfather
Good night, Patricia.
when my grandmother died, my grandpa died like shortly after that. And they say the heartbreak's a real thing, and so it was like, and he wasn't seemed to be in good health. You know, it was just I was younger, but I still. Do you hear that cat? Can you hear that cat? Imagine that at 4 o'clock in the morning, and it doesn't stop. But yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, but it wasn't soon after my grandma had died. My other grandma had died that my grandfather died.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, crazy bike lady, but I'm glad they are few and far in between. And yeah, that was Twiggy. All right, Susan.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where that's why I've had some comments like that in the past, talking about like my videos have helped them in times where there's been different people that had bad days or their significant others in the hospital or something, and my video made them smile. So
Amy.
that to me is like awesome.
Amy, I will be 67 soon and I live alone. I love it.
That would be you if I left out of here.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
You would be like so like she would have to clean up nothing.
Dude.
Like when I go on the road for free, because she comes, I come home and they say, I was like, the tornado has just showed up.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's nice because there's not a mess. I mean, I'm constantly cleaning up after him and the cats. Trust me.
The cats.
And the cat box is working out great.
Yeah.
But I mean, like he's my best friend. He's like when he's gone, it's hard. I don't want to say it's hard for me to function, but there's loneliness, there's loneliness there. So, and I miss him. So I don't, get excited or whatever he said every time he leaves. Because I get lonely and I miss him. So
crazy like a year apart. Yeah, well, I miss you too. I miss you every day.
I just
when I walk out that door.
I'm just thinking of something funny that he said, but I can't say it on here. But like he's my go-to person, Him and Chelsea. I mean, if I didn't have them in my lives,
would you go tie yourself to a brick and jump off a boat?
What?
I was thinking, was that a bad joke?
Yes.
Sorry. Well, that is a bad joke, actually.
The camper has not been moved. Someone asked if the camper's been moved to the campground. No, it has not yet.
I'm such a slacker. I'm not. It's just I have to get it over there. I was hoping they would have sold. We had a couple people who were kind of like, they wanted some more information, got to them. They got a little bit more information, but like I said, like I tell everybody, like I unfortunately I can't sell it for less than what I owe on it because then I can't give you the title to it. So that's why it has to be sold for what it is, and that's where the whole Airbnb thing's coming up. We will be getting to that soon. It will be happening. I promise you.
I know we keep talking about it. And
well, but that job came up.
No, I know. It's just time and money.
Yeah.
It's time and honestly, it's time and money.
Of course,
more so money because he did have to take. We're waiting to get paid to pay us back for the cash that he took to go down there, which was the cash that he was going to use to pay for the lot fee. So
yeah,
it's just waiting for it all to come back. And get it set up.
And then basically you go over there and we got it. So her biggest thing is she has to go buy linens and
I mean, and I could print it and just say you got to bring your own stuff. You got to bring your own linens, your own towels, your whatever silverware, pots and pans. But if that were me, it would kind of turn me off.
I swear I'm probably gonna live 30 more years not happy about it.
Yeah. I mean, that's
well, you got us, Melody.
I mean, I'm 50. I'll be 51 in September. And I mean, my grandmother lived until she was 93. My other grandmother was close to it. So, I mean,
you're definitely going to your 90s. And now, as good as you take care of yourself, you're going into 100s easily. You eat good, drink good.
I need to start, like, once I hit 80, I guess I'm just going to start eating bad and just doing all the bad stuff.
Oh, wow, that's what it's like. All right, it's time to let go. Well, we did eat at fast food today.
Yeah, we did.
We did eat fast food today.
We did.
So, but we had to get that crave out. Well, it wasn't a crave; it just means in town, and it was lunchtime. We was going to Bass Pro and to Hobby Lobby, and it was right there. So,
yeah,
it is.
So
that says she cracks you up.
So when we're on here and I'm 80 and he's 76,
I'll still be running.
We're gonna be doing our shots of whiskey and smoking cigarettes and eating potato chips. That's gonna be hard for me, but I'll just work slowly.
Doing shotgun and doing shots, shotgun and beers. If we do the wrap around arms and like you took my cigarette, smoke yours. Oh, that's funny.
Oh boy.
That's when it really is Willis time.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard for me to light up that cigarette and take that whiskey shot, but
yeah. No.
I can get it down.
Crazy if I can let it one hospital, I just see it. That's funny.
Yeah,
Reese says, "Slap my ass off." 62 now, doing that now. I'm 62, doing that now. That's funny.
Well, good for you.
Awesome. Appreciate that big time.
Yeah, we don't eat fast food. I think that was the first time I ate fast food, and I don't know how.
Last time I probably on the road.
I don't know.
Anybody take a guess what it was? If you can take a guess at any fast food restaurant that we ate at today. Take a guess. I'm not no hints just yet, but
Smoky in Indiana.
I think that's because there's fires up there in Canada. Chicken, Subway, Taco Bell, nope. Wendy's, nope. McDonald's, nope. Taco Bell, nope. If I was by myself, Taco Bell, nope. KFC, nope. Hardee's, nope. Subway, nope. Keep it coming. No hints. Y'all probably. It's a typical. No Burger King, Dairy Queen. No, Dairy Queen has a good burger though. I've ate there. Not Bobby Q's, BK, MD. Nope. Burger King. Nope. No Chick-fil-A. Nope. What's your burger? Nope. Chinese. Nope.
No. We've talked about Chinese.
Nope. Arby's. Nope. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Nope. White Castle. Nope. Arby's. Nope.
There's. I don't think do we have a White Castle in Florida? We have Crystals.
We have Crystals. Same thing.
Yeah, but I don't think we have.
There might be one somewhere that's called it. Tequila tastes better. Try tequila. It tastes better.
You know what? I've never done a shot
of
tequila.
Long John Silver's good. We ate down the road. Nope.
I've never done a shot of tequila.
Nope. Pan Express Popeyes. Nope.
Applebee's.
Nope. No. It's a fast food chain. One that you see that had neons. It'd be off the side of the interstate, but some states might not have this. So I'm pretty sure they're all over. Yeah. Pizza. Nope. Yeah, man, I can't believe nobody's got it yet. And then Miranda. Oh yeah, for sure. That's gonna be fun. What a burger! Nope. Fish. Nope.
It was a burger.
It was a burger. Yes.
It was a burger.
And whoever gets it right, we're gonna send you one of our bowl koozies. Hardee's. Nope. So whoever gets it right, we're gonna send a prize. Smash Burger, Sonic. Nope. Five Guys. Steak and Shake. My Four Sons. My Four Sons is the winner. Hi, My Four Sons. Send us a email, and then we'll go ahead and send you out a bowl koozie. That was fun.
Yeah. It was steak and shake.
It was steak and shake. Steak and shake. So it was good.
They don't have any at the one in Gainesville. They don't have any cashiers. They just have the kiosks. So you go up to the kiosk.
2 cooks.
Put your order in, and then never heard of steak and shake. Culver's is better. I've heard that.
Yeah, we actually have a Culver's here now.
We do have a Culver's here. Oh, that's interesting. Some people have never heard of steak and shake.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like some people on the West Coast might not have heard it. I don't know. It's kind of like a Publix. It might be just a regional thing. So if you were outside of that realm of not knowing a steak and shake, I do apologize. But my 4 sons, you are the winner.
2 don't have one of those here. We have a Five Guys, and I've never tried Five Guys either.
I've tried Five Guys. I've had that on the road. When you get back there, it's greasy though. And their bag ends up being like
I've never had
greasy at the bottom. But anyhow, that was usually if we're ever gonna eat out, that's when me and her together, if we're gonna eat like a fast food, like for on the road shopping, whatever. That's what we shoot for, is a steak and shake.
I like steak and shake, but I also there's a PDQs in Gainesville.
Oh yeah, what does that mean?
People dedicated quality or something. It's basically chicken. So like a Chick-fil-A, but the chicken is way better than Chick-fil-A. I feel like Chick-fil-A's chicken is rubbery. To me, it is.
At the PDQs, that's not a very big wide chain, I don't think. Has anybody ever heard of that? The PDQs.
PDQs.
But it's good. It's good. It is good too. The chili steak. I thought about ordering some of that today, Marcia, but I didn't. I definitely thought about it. Tequila makes you want to die. Yeah. Yeah.
I've never done a shot of it. I've had it in a margarita, and that's it.
Yeah, I've had a shot of it before, but just no thanks. Anyways, I'm not.
Oh, so my 4 sons has a PDQ, but she's in Florida. My 4 sons is in Florida.
Yeah.
There's one in Bradenton.
Pretty damn quick.
No, I think it's people. I think it's people dedicated to quality is what it stands for.
But that is true though. They are quick, man. Me too, Sylvia. That's us. We I'd rather have a beer than with a burger at dinner than whiskey. But
what I wanted? California has In-N-Out. I want to try an In-N-Out. And you know what else? Gainesville got a Raising Cane. Raising Cane is like a PDQ.
Do you remember the Hot and Nows?
No.
They had like 35-cent cheeseburgers. That was the thing coming up when we was kids surfing at the beach. When we bit in Orlando, the Hot Now. You hit the Hot Now and you left Cocoa Beach, and you get like 10 burgers for $2.
Yeah, we have a Checkers here.
Yep.
So Melody's saying In-N-Out isn't that great.
See, that's what I've heard. It wasn't that either.
Really? I've seen like people from California post these burgers that look so delicious. But
isn't that anything? You go buy the burger and you look at the sample and you're like, okay.
Well, no, I mean it's like, but they're actually posting the photo of the burger. But,
well, maybe they were getting some money from.
You should try Huckleberry ice cream. White Castle is cheap in India. Yeah, White Castle is like a Crystal's here.
It's not that cheap anymore. I mean, but the thing about it is, my eyes always get like 4 Crystal cheeseburgers, and I go there and I get like 3 chicken sandwiches, and then I eat like 2.5 of the burgers, and then be done.
Great White Hunter is allergic to beer. So
that burger in Vegas, Chris says. Never had that one.
Yeah, Florida does have Checkers.
Yep.
Yes.
We do have a Checker. Again, I've ate.
And we do have a Whataburger. There was one in Chiefland, but they closed it, right? A Whataburger?
No, we never had a Whataburger.
Yeah. Isn't there one in there's one in Gainesville by the airport where you drive up and they come and bring you your food on roller skates?
Well, that's Sonic.
Oh, that is Sonic. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, we don't have a Whataburger around here. So I know. What do we do? We got our pork carnitas.
I made pork carnitas Sunday. So that's what I've got in the crock pot now. I'm reheating that.
Nice.
The boat is gone. A couple of people have said that.
Yeah, that's Biggins. To him and Brett, Teresa's husband Brett, took that. Evidently, the boat again. I as you all know, it's hard enough for me to watch. I can't watch YouTube a lot. I try to watch.
Does the boat work?
No, it's an old boat that had trees growing up out of it. And Biggins offered his time because he's going on helping. He actually gave Deanna my number, or gave Deanna his number to have me call him. He wants to help do some, because I offered. Joy knows about it, I think, but as you all know, I offered the services to the mayor to help clean up some of the yards there. If some of the people need assistance in helping clean up their yards in Otter Creek, and it'd be fun to make videos of it. If they want me to record, great. If not, people did mention I could do like the stuff that got cleaned up and not put them on camera. But yeah, so there was a boat. The boat that got moved, and anyway, yeah, he got hold of Deanna to give her his number to call me or for me to call him. Gosh, I can't think right now. I can never think. What am I kidding? But yeah, so that was a video. They moved that boat today. Hey, yes, it is. Well, it's all bad, Jody. Like all the fast food, is like not good. But you know what Teresa did say when I was at the meeting? Because I was talking about the fast food. She's like, her and Brett, when they're on the road delivering RVs and stuff, she's like, she'll call in a public sub and then just walk in and get it. Yeah, and we've done that before.
Yeah, we've done that before. I mean, I'd rather do that too. Go to Publix, but sometimes when we have
What's up, Farmer Jeff?
Pulling into like a shopping center wasn't always the easiest thing to do. So we'd have to go to truck stops to stop and eat somewhere.
And you know what you get at a truck stop?
You get a Subway, you get
RB.
Sometimes we got lucky and there was a Steak and Shake in a truck stop, but a lot of times,
hello Kim,
it wasn't anything that I wanted to eat. So
and when
I started bringing my own food when we would travel.
And when you eat pretty good, I can attest to it, even though I still eat bad here and there. You could tell when you eat something bad, man, your gut just doesn't like it. You know, it's like, oof, that was not fun.
I've never heard of fry sauce, so where I'm at in Florida, we don't have a fry sauce here. But maybe
what about like fry
else.
Sauce? What about sauce for fries?
Do you have fry sauce? I don't know what that is.
Like just sauce for fries.
Oh, I don't know. Can you elaborate on that a little bit? Like fry sauce.
Like dipping sauce, maybe.
I don't know.
Anyway, we're at 56 minutes, so we got to start winding this down. We're going to start saying, we've got 260 people on there. I believe that's another freaking awesome live with over 200 people.
And ketchup mix.
Oh, yeah. Now, I like ketchup.
I don't like ketchup.
She doesn't like ketchup. But I like honey mustard, too. I always eat ketchup.
I like mustard.
Yeah.
I like mustard on my burgers.
Ketchup, mustard. Better ketchup. I figured there's a joke or something like that.
Oh, I need to turn that down.
Smells good. But now, we are right now coming up with 57 minutes, which leaves about 3 minutes left in our chat. As always, I want to say thanks to everybody who comes on here and hangs out with us and just chats with us, because we really have nothing to do on our lives other than chat with you guys. And hopefully we bring some laughter and bring some fun to each and every one of you. And you get to have a little bit of a Willis time in your house and smile and, just enjoy life, because that's what I'm all about. Sometimes Julia is a little hard on me. She's going to smack the crap. And remember the beginning of the chat? I was making a joke.
Polynesian sauce from Chick-fil-A.
But all in all, no, we do both spread that love to all you guys and want you all to know that we do appreciate you joining and being on our channel, because let
me see if I can find Orange Cat and he can say hello.
He was right out there.
3 minutes.
He was out there.
He's sleeping.
But yeah, I figured you have something to say too. Oh, he's out there on the porch. Awesome, Roxanne. I appreciate that. You as well, Pennywise. We love you, Melody. Good night, sis. Love you. If you guys hang around, here comes Orange Cat. Hey, come make your appearance, buddy. You guys shows one eye. There he is.
There he is.
Hey, everybody.
You can handle
Look at my one eye. Look at me.
Oh, baby. He was sleeping, huh?
Look this. He can't see me. I'm poking his eye.
Leave him alone.
Love you too, Sandy. As always, again, we do appreciate everybody for being involved with our chat.
He's kind of muggy feeling from being outside.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's probably got dirt. You know what? He probably went out there and rolled in the dirt, and then she picks him up, brings him in here, and the next thing you know, I got the dirt. I brought the dirt in here.
No, he was sleeping on the porch.
Good night, LRG. Good night, Crazy Biking Lady.
Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us. We appreciate you guys tuning in and spending your hour with us.
Happy hour.
Especially people who are up till like 1 and 2 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Skip that ad.
Oh, yeah, skip the ad.
No.
Oh, I'm about into the stream on accident.
So we appreciate it. Hope everyone continues to have a good week. Yeah, we had some pretty bad thunderstorms last week. Sorry.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
It's been some crazy weather around the state. So tornadoes. So just everybody stay safe and
have fun.
Continue to have I hope you continue to have a good week, and we'll do the same. So
if you guys weren't here, we wouldn't be here. Yeah!
We got it right.
High five.
So
man,
thank you.
Good.
We love you guys.
Appreciate
we'll see you next week. I'll see you next week.
Yep. Well, where am I going to be?
You'll be doing videos.
Oh.
They'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
They won't see me till next week.
See you.